It's time for our favorite segment, D Street Chatter. Nimesh joins us to tell us what is he hearing in terms of dealing room chatter. Nimesh?
Hi Nigel, a bit surprising that the markets are holding up in today's trade despite such selling pressure is what I'm indicated. So the flows are quite negative is what I understand, and it's across the board. So that explains a bit of underperformance in the broader markets in today's trade. I guess the Nifty is holding up thanks to some large cap names including TCS and a couple of large names. But otherwise, in general, there is a sense of profit booking across the board and in the large cap names as well. The theme seems to be the underperformance of the PSU. So entire last week the PSUs underperformed, and that's been the case today as well. So barring rail PSUs, most of the other PSUs seems to be under pressure today. Whether it's power or OMCs, all are under pressure and seeing a bit of profit booking. So that's one space which has relatively underperformed in the last week, 10 days or so. Expect higher volatility because we are in the expiry week, so that's the trend to watch out for. But after expiry, there will be two big flow events to watch out for: the MSCI rebalancing. That's going to have an impact of close to $1 billion of flows, and also the FTSE rebalancing will have an impact on the individual names. Plus, on top of it, maybe we are going to see the Nifty or the index rebalancing also very soon. So that's technical things to watch out for. But I guess today's a bit of resilience is a bit surprising, given that the FI flows are quite negative.
All right. Interesting outlook out there from the dealing room. Nimesh, this at the time when the Nifty is now just inched above that 22,200 mark. Individual stocks, what do you have? What are the tidbits that you're picking up?
Well, so in terms of individual names, the first stock is Dixon Technologies. That's been under pressure today. Of course, we highlighted the Jefferies downgrade as well. But apart from that, there are sell flows from larger FIs. So expect higher delivery volumes, and that too on the negative side. So that's the Dixon under pressure today. The second is the combination of IOC and BPCL. Well, both the stocks are under pressure today, largely on part of the PSU basket. But there are first signs of small buying interest as well from larger FIs and larger institutions in both IOC and BPCL. And also remember, the SBI's energy fund got closed, so that inflow should also start happening in days and months in the PSU basket. So that could be the technical factor for some bit of buy flows there. The third name is L&T Finance. That's a bit of a surprise move in the NBFC basket. It's relatively outperformed. And I understand for the last couple of days, the delivery volumes are quite high, and looks like some long-only fund are quite active buyers in L&T Finance. So that's the third name. And the last is BLS International. Within the mid-cap, small-cap names, this one stock is relatively outperformed, good volumes as well. I understand some large HNI investors are quite active buyers, and hence an outperformance in that stock in a weak market today.
Okay, all right, got that. Thanks very much, Nimesh. Indeed.